In a small Nigerian town, Hannah stood out, not for wealth or connections, but for her unwavering spirit. With hands hardened by work and a mind sharpened by ambition, she excelled in school despite her worn-out shoes and patched uniform. After finishing secondary education, Hannah became a talented hairstylist, setting up shop under a mango tree. Clients flocked to her, drawn from both her skill and kindness. Hannah lived modestly with her parents and siblings. Her mother sold vegetables at the market, and her stern father worked as a welder. Though life was challenging, Hannah made sure hope always filled their home. One day, while styling the hair of a wealthy woman named Madume Vic, Hannah's life changed forever. Impressed by Hannah's talent, Madume Vic offered to sponsor her to work in a top salon in the United States. Overcome with emotion, Hannah accepted immediately. Her mother wept with joy at the news, but her father remained skeptical, questioning Madume Vic's intentions. Nevertheless, Hannah's determination was unshakable. Within months, with Madume Vic handling all the arrangements, Hannah was ready to leave. Before her departure, Madume Vic met Hannah's family to reassure them of her genuine intentions. Though Hannah's father remained reserved, he didn't object. On the day of her departure, his only advice was, "Don't forget who you are." In America, Hannah was welcomed by Miss Lana, Madume Vic's friend, who owned a salon. Hannah worked diligently, learning quickly and impressing her new employer. Every month, without fail, she sent money home to support her family, ensuring her brothers stayed in school, helping rebuild her mother's market store after a fire, and steadily improving their living conditions. Years passed, and Hannah's dream evolved from mere survival to ownership. After years of saving, she opened her own salon in Atlanta. Her business flourished as clients sought out the Nigerian girl with magic hands. Then came John, a charming Nigerian businessman she met online. As their relationship developed, Hannah began sending him money, supposedly for buying land, building a house for their future, and starting a business. Having helped everyone else, Hannah believed she deserved happiness too. Meanwhile, she continued her generosity, helping an old friend named Agnes pay her university fees when asked through Facebook. This simple act of kindness would later prove more significant than she could imagine. After 10 years abroad, Hannah returned to Nigeria without telling anyone. Not her family, not John. She wanted to see the truth with her own eyes. When she arrived at the address John had given her, their supposed home, she discovered he was living there with a pregnant woman. Devastated by his betrayal, Hannah decided to test everyone else's loyalty as well. She devised a plan. She would pretend to be broke and Deported to see who truly loved her for who she was, not what she provided. When she called her father to pick her up, she appeared disheveled and claimed to have lost everything. Her family's reaction was telling. Initially concerned, their attitude quickly changed when they realized she had returned empty-handed. Her father became cold, eventually giving her 1 week to leave the very house she had bought for them. Only her mother showed any compassion, secretly giving Hannah some money before she left. Walking away from home, Hannah encountered Agnes, the friend she had helped years ago. Without hesitation, Agnes welcomed Hannah into her modest home, sharing what little they had. For weeks, Hannah lived with Agnes and her family, joining her at the salon where Agnes had also become a hairdresser. What touched Hannah most was that Agnes never asked for anything in return. She simply offered kindness because it was once given to her. Finally, Hannah revealed the truth. She hadn't lost anything. In fact, she had successfully sued Jan and reclaimed the house he had fraudulently obtained with her money. In gratitude for Agnes's genuine friendship, Hannah gifted her the house and invited her to return to America as a business partner. Before leaving Nigeria, Hannah visited her family one last time. She paid off a bank loan that threatened to take their house, but made it clear that their relationship was forever changed. She had seen who truly valued her, and it wasn't those bound to her by blood. Back in the United States, Hannah and Agnes expanded the salon business into a franchise. They named their newest salon Black Beauty, a combination of their names symbolizing strength in sisterhood. Hannah had found true fulfillment not just in her own success, but in helping others believe they could succeed too.